Hello everyone, I'm Richard Gerhardt. Welcome to Body of Energy. So this is session number 21. I have sent a message to the person so that they know this is their session and only they know who they are. And so everybody else watching can enjoy the demonstration and the person who it's about. It's a personal experience with this tool. So this is going to be an interesting process because this particular person does not speak English and I do not speak their language. And so I have come up with a plan to hopefully allow them to translate what's going on. And so I'm going to use the balanced equation tool because it's all words. And the meaning of the numbers, I'm going to use these signs right here so that they can translate the meaning of the number 1, and hopefully they can get the meaning of what's going on, and more importantly be able to take the next right step forward, because their energy is going to change whether they understand what I'm saying or not. So that's an interesting thing. Okay? So this is about the balanced equation, the number line between -9 through 0 to +9. And this framework brings in that energy. It formulates the direction and the question of this tool. Okay? And so these tiles reveal the answer of what's going on with this person. Okay? And so I'm going to mix these up, and then we will get started. And this will be a fun and interesting process, and I hope that they will be able to get the meaning of it, okay? So, these have placed themselves, so we're going to let them place themselves. And as I have said many times, it does not matter the order in which these are laid out. They just end up being where they're supposed to be. And I'm removed from messing with the answer to the question, okay, to the direction of the tool. The tool picks up on that energy, and I'm part of that tool, okay? So, here we go. This is about the number 1, align with the right pathway. The number 1 and the number 1, the number 1. Okay? What this person needs to be aligned with the right pathway. They need this principle, broken-hearted. It's connected to the word guidable. Okay? So, broken-hearted is the process that we go through in this life. Okay? Sorrow is the teacher. And when we experience this, we're guidable. So this is about being broken-hearted. Same thing that's connected to the horse. To break a horse makes it guidable. And the word foundation. So the two elements that this person needs to be aligned up with the right pathway is a foundation and being broken-hearted. Okay? So now we have the number 2. To be whole. The number 2. And what do they need to be whole? The principle of honor and respect. Okay? Honor is connected to respect. And equity is connected to being fair and just. It's part of the definition of justice. Equity. Honor and equity. That's what they need to be whole. Okay? The number 3. Here we go. The number 3 is here and here. And what do they need to be whole? To be sure? The number 3, to be sure, they need to be aligned. Aligned with the right pathway in connection to the mind. Because this word is connected to the element of fire and water. They need this element. It feeds what's missing. It gives the energy that they need at this time. It's connected to the emotions. It's connected to peace. Okay? And this element is connected to their ability to be aligned, which is connected to their ability to be sure in their life. Okay? The number 4, it's about a foundation. Number 4 and the number 4. What do they need for a foundation? Purple. Purple is a color. It's about seeing the heart. It's about seeing what's going on there and have understanding there. It's about all of that. And purple's connected to the element of light, which allows that to happen. And respect. So here we have the companion words, honor and respect. Honor to make them whole, and respect to give them a solid foundation in their life at this time. The number 5. The number 5. To be centered, connected to the voice of truth. What do they need? It's about their ability to attain and the element of life. To attain the element of life, if you want to look at it that way. Alright? And life allows them to attain, which is connected to the element of earth, prosperity. The element of life is about the right interaction with the living. This is what they need to be centered, to be connected to the voice of truth. They need the element of life, and they need to attain, connected to prosperity. Alright? The number 6. Things that are correct and complete. The number 6. 6 and 6. It's about being sure and wisdom. Being sure in your choices. A right choice makes a person sure. This is what they need to be correct and complete. Okay? The number 7. Triumph equals peace. The number 7, it's about triumph. And what do they need for the number 7? The number 7, they need the principle of unchangeable. That's connected to the word eternal and alignment. So they need to be aligned in an unchangeable way. And unchangeable allows them to be aligned, and that allows them to triumph in their life. Okay? That's how these things are connected. The number 8, attain what is right. The number 8, to attain. It's connected to this word, attain. So you could look at it that way. Here, the number 8 is over being centered. Being centered allows them to attain what's right, which allows them to have ability and to create. Power and ability. This is an attribute. And create is a characteristic connected to organize. So the number 8 is about attain what is right, and they need ability to create. Okay, so here we go with the number 9. The number 9. 9 and 9. Fulfillment and contentment. They need judgment, which is connected to discernment. Okay, to judge for themselves or discern for themselves. What? Connected to the Spirit. This is the very place that this happens in the Spirit, is connected to judgment. Okay, the companion word is discernment. That will bring them fulfillment and contentment at this time. So the very center is the 0. It's about enjoyment and satisfaction. It's this point right here. Okay? 0, 0, enjoyment and satisfaction. And what is the very center of all of this? It's about peace. They need the principle of peace. It's connected to their emotions. It's connected to the element of water. All of that's connected. That's the heart of the matter of what's going on with them at this time. Okay? So now, I'm going to line up all of these according to their element, and it paints another kind of a picture. It's another level of looking at all of this, okay? And so I'm putting them in their order, and it will paint another kind of a picture. So I'm going to write this down for them, and hopefully that works out in this process. So the element that they need at this time, okay? Fire. Water. These are the most important elements. Fire, it's about wisdom and being aligned with the right pathway, making a right choice. Water, it's about having the element of water, which gives peace and sets them on a solid foundation for their emotions, for peace. Okay? That's the most important element. Alright? So, the most important number. These are numbers. This is a number. These are numbers. Okay? The number 1. Let's see, I'll go with this one. The number 3. The number 4. And the number 8. So all of this is about them being aligned with the right pathway, being sure, having a solid foundation so that they can attain to what's right. That's what's going on with the numbers, okay? So then if I add them all up to the total, I have a 1, I have a 1. Okay, I'll just put a plus there. Plus 3, plus 4, plus 8. And what does that equal? Well, it looks like it equals 17. Let's just go with that. Which equals an 8. Because 1 plus 7 is an 8. Okay? The number 8 the number 8 is about the present. Between past, present, and future. For this person, it's about the present. It's not about the past, and it's not about the future. This number equals this point. It's about the present, okay? I hope they get a meaning of all of this. It's been kind of an interesting process, but hey, that's how it goes, right? We're trying to learn as we go, adapt, right? So, I'm going to line up all of these principles in the right order, okay? And characteristics. So the principles, when I use the word principles, I mean characteristics and attributes in this when it comes to these tiles here, okay? So it's about honor and respect. They're connected words right there. Broken-hearted. This is an attribute. This is an attribute. Alright? That's how it goes. It's about honor and respect. I think I'll write this down so that they can understand. This is about character. These right here, about character. Alright? And what is that character? Honor and respect. Having a broken heart, broken-hearted so that they can be guidable. The ability to create, right? That's a characteristic. Not to destroy. Destroyer is the opposite of the creator. Alright? Unchangeable and equity. Okay? And these are attributes. The ability to judge, to discern, and ability, which is connected to power. Alright? The ability to make a right judgment. Judgment gives a person ability to do the right thing. So that's what's going on with this tool. Hopefully, they can translate all of those words. Go Google Translate, right? So, anyway, that was fun. And, you know, the beauty of this tool is language isn't a barrier. The energy is the same for all living things. When I use these tools on animals, yeah, they're not understanding a word I'm saying. I don't even show it to them. When I use this on small children or younger children, they don't always get it. Some people that are having mental challenges don't get what I'm saying. Yet, it makes a change in their energy and they take the next step forward in their life. You know? Animals are great. They can't lie. And suddenly their behavior changes. They get along as a pack. They get along with their owner. All of that is part of this and understanding how these tools work. So thank you very much. Like I said, if you want this done for yourself, please let me know. If you have questions, please send me messages, and I appreciate it. Thank you for joining. Bye.